Hey fire signs, this T from Divinely Written T 1111 coming in with your monthly September message. This is for fire signs. You do not have to be a fire sign for this message to resonate with you. If it resonates with you, it is for you. All right, we starting with Aries. We're moving on to Leo and then ending with Sagittarius. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up for me. Cost $0.00 to like, share, and subscribe. So don't forget to be a team player today. It is greatly appreciated. This is for the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. We're starting off with Aries. All right, any sign, any gender can resonate with this message. So again, take it how it resonates, leave what don't. If love happens to come out within these messages, this could be your person as well. So take the roles how they go. It could be reversed. This is for Aries. What do we got coming through for Aries? What messages do we have coming through for Aries for the month of September 2025? What do we have coming through for Aries for September 2025? Make these messages as clear as possible for Aries, greater good. What messages do we have coming through for Aries? What do they need to see? What do they need to see, hear, and address for the month of September for 2025? This is for Aries. Make these messages as clear as possible. What do Aries need to see, hear, and address for September? What is it? Oh, don't do that to me, y'all. What do Aries need to see, hear, and address? Most High, Holy Divine Spirits, Ancestors, Universe. Make these messages as clear as possible for Aries, greater good. What do Aries need to see, hear, and address for September 2025? Make these messages as clear as possible. This is for Aries. This is for Aries. What do they need to see, hear, and address for September 2025? This is for Aries. This is for Aries for September 2025. All right, Aries. You could be on a journey to being a wealthy man. This could be a same-sex relationship. It could be man on man, woman on woman. There are no genders in tarot. But we do have two men that came out first right here. So we can have the main man and the wealthy man. You could be dating somebody at a distance. Somebody you have to travel to. They could be wealthy. You could be wealthy. Take it how it resonates. Or you could be traveling. I don't see this as... maybe you could be traveling to a business partner who's at a distance. But I really do feel like this is kind of leaning towards love in the same-sex relationship. All right. Can I get one more for Aries for September 2025? Can I get one more for Aries for September 2025? Message of concern. Okay, so maybe this is somebody you know, a friend, a relative, even a lover, but you may be getting a message from them, and you may have to travel to this person after receiving this message, or they have to travel to you. But it looks like you may be having to travel to this person. Okay? It could be something, a message about a house or wealth. This could be somebody you're going to work with and have some great fortunes with as well. All right, clarify, wealthy man. One card for wealthy man, please. Can I get one card for wealthy man for Aries? I said one and you gave me two. Somebody, we had coffin and poverty. So somebody could have been leaving poverty. We're going to try that again, though. If it's meant to be, it will be. I only want one card, Spirit. But we do have that scenario out now that has been seen and said. All right, one card for wealthy man. Why is wealthy man here? Clarify wealthy man for Aries for September 25. All right, you could be a single parent, or it could be something that has something to do with a child. Main male. Distant horizon. So, maybe somebody with a child needs help with their child or something like that, and you have to travel to this person, or they have to travel to you, depending on which role you play. Why is journey here? Clarify journey for Aries for September. Mature woman. Again, no gender in tarot. Maybe it's somebody that need help with a child. And maybe the mother figure is away and you're going to help them. Maybe this person is a single father and they don't really know how to deal with being a single father yet. Message of concern. Why is message of concern here for Aries for September? Or you could be getting help. You could be a single father getting help. Somebody could be traveling to you. Oh, okay. Oh, So maybe somebody split up. You're hearing about the split up. Maybe the mother figure or a parent, whoever, father, mother, left the home. Somebody is now a single parent. Or one of the parents to the child could have also died. We have passed away because we have message of concern and it's clarified with coffin. So either the parent left the situation. The parent, okay, either way it go, the other parent has left the situation, whether they passed away or they just left the home in the relationship. Or somebody can be in prison. Somebody feels trapped. This single parent now feels trapped. They don't know what to do. Or that could be the journey that the other parent went on. They may have went to prison or something like that, and you received a message about it. But something wants to change. Somebody wants to change some situation or something. These people could have been married as well. The people that you're going to help out, or you could be married and that happened to you and somebody's coming to help you out. Again, take it how it resonates. Roles could be reversed if it is a love situation. This is for Aries. Make these messages as clear as possible for Aries for September 2025. What do they need to see here and address for September 2025? This is for Aries. Make these messages as clear as possible for Aries. Ace of Pentacles in reverse tried to pop out. Four of Pentacles in reverse tried to pop out. All right, this is for Aries. Make these messages as clear as possible. What do they need to see here and address for September 2025? This is for Aries. What do they need to see here and address for September 2025? Yeah, you need your patience. You need to use patience with something. Somebody needs to use patience with this child situation or the child within itself. Aries for September 2025. It looks like it's you. Yeah, so this is a situation, somebody you were in love with, somebody you felt like was your soulmate. They could have died. They could have passed away, excuse me. That sounds very insensitive. They could have passed away, or they could have just left you with the child, left you as a single parent. You could be a single mother, single father. Aries, September 25. But somebody's traveling to help you. Somebody's traveling to help you. They're going to be offering you money, stability. They're going to help you grow. Maybe teach you how to take care of this child by yourself, or help you just, if you don't need to be taught how, you know, maybe coming in to help you with the child. Aries, September 2025. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, so somebody money could have been moving slow. It could have one point in time been coming in fast, but maybe moving slow. So with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, either your money was coming in slow, but I also feel by coming in with coffin and this person, message of concern, somebody stopped putting in the work. The other parent or whatever in this situation who left, maybe they didn't pass away. Maybe they stopped putting in the work and they left with journey. Okay. They left the situation, left somebody in a unstable situation as a single parent. Any more for Aries? Ooh, the moon in reverse. This may have been a secret. You didn't know that this was going to happen. It may have shocked you. This is for Aries. Knight of Wands. So this person may have left. They was your lover at one point in time, or you thought so. You thought this was somebody you had a soul bond with. But this person was flighty. They were really in and out. Or maybe that's how they once were, or that's how you were with them previously. Maybe you stopped that type of energy between you two. Maybe they continue. Maybe you started off toxic with this person. Y'all had children or a child, and they continued the toxic cycle and ended up leaving during this toxic cycle, I'm gonna say. Any more for Aries? Two of Wands. So now you're making a decision on what to do about this person and this situation. You're trying to figure out what to do about money, how you can build elsewhere as well. Or somebody's coming in to help you with those decisions. The Star. Yeah, you're having a new start elsewhere. So you could be getting a new mother figure, father figure for your child. It don't necessarily have to be a friend. But it looks like you're building something with someone else. Somebody could have left for a same-sex situation as well. But, yeah, you getting a new start somewhere. You could be in a public eye as well. Yeah, this person ended things. You guys had a family, the family life, everything. They made a judgment to leave. And they left you stuck. You haven't received your justice for this yet, but I feel like you will. All right, so yeah, you had somebody leave a situation, leave you stuck like Chuck, Aries, or somebody you're dealing with. Their parents, the other parents of their children did that. You could be dealing with a single parent who had the other parent, up and left the situation, left the one parent with the children. That's what it looks like happened here, Aries. All right, sorry to hear that happened to you guys or to whoever you're dealing with. But we got to move right along to Leos. All right, Leos. Let's see what we got coming through for you, Leos. And happy belated birthday, Leos. Let's see what y'all got coming through. This is for Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible for Leos. What do they need to hear, address, see, hear, or address for September 2025? This is for Leos. This is for Leos. This is for Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible. Most High, Holy, Divine Spirits, Ancestors, Universe. Somebody could be dealing with a court situation. Take it how it resonate. Don't have to be. And hit that thumbs up for me, Leos. Somebody could be dealing with a false person as well. This is for Leos. For September 2025. What do they need to see? Yeah, somebody could be going to jail, prison. Yeah, they were a thief. They stole something. So, yeah, thief. You may be taking somebody to court. Maybe they owe you some money. Maybe you came across some money suddenly. They came and stole it from you. You about to press charges, had them locked up. Okay. Clarify thief for Leos. Somebody may have stolen a house from you. So let's say you got inherited a house or something like that. Somebody stole it from you. You can be taking this person to court, getting some money back off their ass. All right, sudden wealth. Clarify sudden wealth. Yeah, wealthy man. You're about to become, there is no gender until you're about to become a wealthy person, though. Man or woman. Take it how it resonate. Imprisonment. Clarify imprisonment. Message of concern. Yeah, somebody's concerned they're going to go to prison from taking whatever they did from you, Leo. They could have had help from other people as well. This may be a long journey that you was on dealing with this court situation. You may have been fighting this battle for a minute, but it's some type of court battle you're fighting right now. You've been fighting it for a while. That's what it looked like. And it looked like it's over some type of money, a house, or some type of situation like that. This is for Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible for Leos. What needs to be seen, heard, and addressed for September 2025? This is for Leos. Make these messages as clear as possible for Leo's greater good. This is for Leos. What do they need to see, hear, and address? Leos. This is for Leos. What do they need to see, hear, and address for September 2025? Make these messages as clear as possible. This is for Leos. Show me what I need to see for Leos. All right, Leos. Let's get to it. Leos, September 2025. All right, I don't know how this came out, but either way, somebody may have been too generous or not generous enough. So this thief came and they weren't generous when they took whatever they took from you. Or somebody felt like you weren't generous, so they feel like they deserve to take this. You're going to have to defend yourself throughout this situation. Yeah, it's a Tower moment. It's coming all down. Tower came right with a message of concern and imprisonment. So yeah, this shit is coming down on their ass, Leo. No need to worry. This is for Leo, September. Yeah, you're no longer worried about this situation. You were at one point in time staying up, having sleepless nights, crying. But you're no longer worried about this situation because it's all coming. You may be closing out the case with this person. They may be on their way to prison, having to pay you restitution or something like that. Leos. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you're moving on from the situation. You're leaving it behind. Maybe that's all you can do. Maybe you'll never recoup the money that you're owed or the house or whatever. Leos, September. This could have been a lover that did this to you. Somebody you dealt with. Somebody you thought you had a deep connection with. It could have been a soulmate. It don't necessarily have to be a romantic soulmate. It could have been family as well. Leo, September. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so you were gonna have it all. So this could be a romantic situation. You were gonna have it all with this person. You were willing to share. They may have felt you wasn't willing to share. And that's why they took from you. But with this thief, you planned on having it all with them. Leo, September. Oh. Y'all speaking good tonight, Queen of Wands. Yeah. So this person could have been in and out. They could have been, they could look good. This could be their thing for them to scam people like this or something like that because they look good, so they feel like they can get away with certain shit. This person could also be promiscuous as well. All right. Out to get what they can get, Leos. Knight of Pentacles. Your money is coming in faster than it was before. Now that you're not dealing with this person, or now that the situation is over with and they're starting to pay you back. All right, so I feel like there will be no new beginnings with this person. This person has secrets. It's still some things that you are not knowledgeable about with dealing with this person. They were holding up your money. You're still waiting to hear about this money from this person, Leos. All right. Sorry that happened to you. Let's move right along. All right. Last but not least, Sagittarius. What you got going on, Sagittarius? What do the Sagittarius have going on, Saggies, what y'all got going on? This is for Sagittarius, Most High Holy Divine Spirits, Ancestors, Universe. Make these messages as clear as possible for Sagittarius. 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 Make these messages as clear as possible for Sagittarius. What needs to be seen, heard, and addressed for September 2025? What messages does Sagittarius need to hear for September 2025? What needs to be seen, heard, and addressed for September 2025 for Sagittarius? Make these messages as clear as possible. You may be putting in hard work towards something, or somebody around you is. Sagittarius. Hit that thumbs up, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, September. You're thinking about somebody. Sagittarius, September 2025. You're thinking about somebody who may be in bad health at this moment, or the relationship between you two may be in bad health. September 2025. You may want to give this person something to help them out, make them feel better. One more for Sagittarius for September 2025. Okay, yeah, so you may be having to pay out something to a court situation, or somebody could be paying you from a court situation. Looks like you could be possibly getting some type of inheritance or something. Maybe you have a loved one that's going to be passing away soon, or did pass away. Or maybe it's somebody you want to offer a gift to. Or maybe you have to pay them something after this court situation. Maybe child support, something like that. All right, clarify thoughts. Yeah, you're thinking about this person being a false person. This person may have betrayed you in some way. Bad health. Clarify bad health. Mature woman. So this could be an elderly person. Don't necessarily have to be. It could be an elderly man as well. Or they don't have to be. It could just be another man or woman. But it looks like somebody is in bad health. This person was a false person. You may have been given to this person, or you may have to give to this person. Gift. You're no longer given to this person. Adjudication for Sagittarius for September 2025. Adjudication. You could have been married to this person as well, or in a higher level of commitment. Or this could be like, let's say you got a mother or father that uses you, Sagittarius. This person is a false person. You're probably seeing that now, really thinking about it like, damn, this person keep trying to take everything I got with gifts and coffin. They trying to get everything they can out you, Sagittarius. Or somebody is. This is what you're thinking about somebody. But it looks like this person may be an elderly person, an elderly woman at that specifically. Adjudication. Why adjudication here for Sagittarius for September? Why adjudication here? Family room. So it could be something dealing with a home as well. Or this could be a family member that you're dealing with. But you know what? I don't like how that came out. So we're going to take that back and try it again. Adjudication for Sagittarius for September. One card for adjudication. Thank you. Child. Okay, some of you guys may be going to court about child support. Okay. You may be no longer paying child support for a child. as well. I can see that as that way as well. Take it how it resonates. I got a few different scenarios from this. You have some expectations about something dealing with a house and maybe marriage. Maybe you're avoiding child support by marrying your person, your baby mama, baby daddy. This person could be at a distance from you, putting in hard work. This person could be putting in hard work right now, or you could be. You could be putting in hard work to get with this person and help them out. Maybe they are going through something right now, or have been since you've been away. This is for Sagittarius. Make these messages as clear as possible for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to see, hear, and address for September 2025? This is for Sagittarius. What's going on for Sagittarius? Make these messages as clear as possible. For Sagittarius. Make these messages as clear as possible for Sagittarius. Make these messages as clear as possible for Sagittarius, greater good. What do they need to see, hear, and address for September 2025? See, hear, and address. Some secrets may have came out, or somebody may have had secrets. Yeah, this person was a false person, so yeah. All right, Sagittarius. Somebody has some secrets. Some false person has some secrets. I hope ain't nobody lied to you about a child. And maybe you're finding out the child isn't yours or something like that. You're going to court because you've been giving money for this child. And maybe you're putting an end to that, having an end put to that. Or you could have an elderly parent die, and then you figure out then that you're not their child. You're not their child. All right. Sagittarius. Let's go, Saggies. Sagittarius for September. Sagittarius for September 2025. Two of Wands in the reverse. So you're no longer planning. You're no longer planning with this false person. You're getting your justice. With them coming into bad health, that is your justice. Maybe you no longer have to give to this person. The Devil in reverse. So this person could have had addictions. That may be what caused their bad health. Sagittarius, September 2025. Four of Wands. You seem forever with this person, or with this child situation. You thought this child was yours, and you thought you had it all with this situation. Maybe somebody cheated on you and the child really isn't yours. So you're no longer looking forward to helping this person out. Maybe somebody came into bad health. Maybe the child came into, I don't wish that on nobody. Maybe a child came into bad health though. And through blood, you found out the child wasn't yours. Yeah, this person wants you to offer them love, though. They want you to offer them some type of support. You used to stay up thinking about this. You used to have sleepless nights about this, but you no longer have sleepless nights about it. You're no longer planning towards this situation or this person. You have no expectations with this. Sagittarius, September. Damn. Okay, Eight of Pentacles in reverse and Death in reverse. So, yeah, You may not be having a new start with somebody, dealing with children or with a child or something like that after you found out that the child is not yours. Eight of Pentacles, you don't see no success within this situation, so you're leaving it alone. Sagittarius, you're taking a break from this situation. You're stepping back. Maybe you need to think on some things. We had Page of Swords in reverse. You're not even going to be harsh about this. You're not going to be harsh about this person's secrets coming out about this child. It looks like you're going to keep it P and keep it moving. Classy. All right. I think that's how they came out. Not for sure. This person definitely put you in a third-party situation. That's how they were able to get pregnant by somebody else. Ace of Cups, yeah. You want to apologize to this child for how things played out or whatever. Or this person may want to apologize to you about this situation. Maybe they're dealing with other people and after losing you, after you found out the truth and they lost you, maybe they are no longer happy with the options that are coming across. This person don't want to be in a King of Wands energy no more. They don't want to be in and out, hot and cold, having third-party situations. But it's too late. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, so yeah. They don't want to fight anymore with the Five of Wands in reverse. And they don't want to hear the harsh words that you got to say with them with the Knight of Wands, Swords in reverse. But Nine of Pentacles in reverse, you could have had it all with this person. They know that. This person now know that they fucked up somehow. Yeah, it looks like you're leaving somebody behind due to infidelity and lying about a child or children. If that happened to you, I'm sorry to hear that. It seems like all the fire signs that had something bad dealing with money tonight. That's crazy. Or family or something. Aries probably had the least worst one. All right, so that's what I got for you, fire signs. Take the message how it resonate. Rose can be reversed. Again, hit that thumbs up for me because it costs $0.00 to show some support to your girl. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. All right, so family, I hope you guys resonate with this message. You can resonate partially, fully. Take what resonate, leave what don't, okay? Everything don't have to be for you in full. So, again, I am T from Divinely Written T1111, and I hope to see you guys next time. I'm out, soul family. Y'all enjoy your night. Stay blessed and righteous. Mwah.